This is realistically what I would eat without thinking about you guys. Oh my god, that's delicious. I'm past the point of being bothered cooking. Let's give this a try. What the hell am I gonna have for breakfast? It tastes so naughty. Time to eat one of these bad boys. Do we have any vegetables? Good morning everyone, welcome to another What I Eat in a Week. I have been severely lacking on the food front recently. I can only apologise. My channel has not just turned into a renovation channel, I promise. We're just doing our kitchen and it's just not the environment when there are tradesmen at your house every day that you can film recipes. But it is like nearly lunchtime and I'm only having breakfast now because it's just been one of those mornings. It's just kind of been one of those mornings, bit of a delayed start to the day, but I did make it back to the gym. Haven't been to the gym in a while, so that's good. And I'm having some Huel for breakfast. This is their ready to drink complete meal, banana flavour. Today's video is sponsored by Huel, but I want to share that I am a customer of Huel's and I have been, I think for about 3 or 4 months now. So I love their stuff, and then they saw that I love their stuff and they were like, hey, do you want some more? And do you want to do a video with us? And I was like, well, yeah, because I use it all the time. And this is a perfect example of what I use when I have a day like today, when it's 11 o'clock, I haven't made breakfast yet. I can't be bothered to make breakfast, but I want something before I have lunch. And I haven't tried this flavour yet. They sent me their like bottled drink, banana flavour. And I haven't tried this flavour yet. I usually have the salted caramel V3, and this is my favourite. This is their salted caramel flavour, nutritionally complete powdered food. And it's such a good flavour, and I usually just have a scoop of that in a little shaker bottle like this, and then water, and it's just incredible. I originally actually bought Huel because Alex is horrendous at forgetting to have breakfast and lunch sometimes. If he gets stressed out, or if he's having an off day, or maybe if he's busy even, he will just forget to eat. And I thought this would be a really great thing to have because a friend of mine has it and he raves about it. So I was like, I think this would be really useful for Alex because it's nutritionally complete and it's vegan. So I bought it, and then I found myself having it sometimes on days when I didn't have the time to cook, when we've been busy with work or tradesmen are around and I can't really get into the kitchen to make a proper breakfast. It just means I get all the vitamins I need. I think each one's 400 calories, so it's a good sized meal. And yeah, I just think it's such a good idea. And I don't have it from I don't feel like it's like a diet drink. I know there are so many like meal replacements or diet drinks out there that I don't feel like Huel is in that area at all. I feel like it's like a complementary thing to have in a nutritionally balanced diet. And that's the way I look at it. It's like something that supports a nutritionally balanced diet where you eat lots of variety of things. It just helps. Anyway, this is the longest intro to What I Eat in a Week in the world. I'm gonna try this banana flavour. Oh my god, that's delicious. Yummy. And I'm also gonna try this week their protein powder for the first time because I've never tried it. And do you know what? I think I might order their mac and cheese because they've just come out with a mac and cheese. Can you believe it? A mac and cheese, like instant vegan mac and cheese that is nutritionally complete. So it's got all the vitamins and minerals you need in it. Oh, dreamy. I've also got their savoury meals. I bought this. This is their madras, and they've also got a Thai green curry, and they taste like soup. They're really, really good. I can't rave about them enough. I'm so happy that they want to sponsor me because it's great when you're a customer of a brand and you love a brand and then they want to work with you because it just feels so fitting. So yeah, go check it out. I'll leave a link below. But I will join you back again for some lunch later on. Just made my lunch, here it is. We have lettuce, some Plant Power Kitchen. It's the Sainsbury's brand. Chicken, I had that left over from the weekend because I bought it to put on a pizza. Some tomatoes, some quinoa, some Violife, Greek style, some artichoke, and I put some lemon juice, salt and pepper, and peri peri on top. Did I say quinoa? Oh, and some olives, some Haldiki olives. And this is going to be my perfect lunch. And then I'll see you for dinner. Let me dig in. Let me try some. Let's try some of this chicken. Post lunch, I always like to have a snack. I usually have a cup of tea. Today's snack is the Deliciously Ella almond bites. Delicious. Good evening. It is the same day. I'm just donning a different outfit. I was shooting for Sea Salt and I put some makeup on. And so that's why I look different, but it is the same day. I just walked Roxy. I'm gonna make dinner. It's kind of late, so it's 20 to 7, so I'm just gonna make something really quick. I'm thinking some tempeh, some rice and broccoli. Really, really easy and quick. I've changed my mind. I saw this in the fridge. These Vivera plant garlic Kievs. They take 10 minutes in the oven once it's heated up. I'm gonna shove some broccoli in the oven as well. And I'm gonna have the leftover quinoa from lunch because it's way simpler and I don't have to stand here and cook. It's just been one of those days and I just don't fancy it. I'm past the point of being bothered cooking. Really excited to try these Kievs. I've had the M&S ones, which are 10 out of 10. So let's see how they compare. First impression is that they're much thinner. They don't have the height and the width of the M&S ones. These are more like flat chicken Kievs with the flavour throughout, whereas the M&S ones are more similar to the ones I'd have in my childhood, like when you cut it, it oozes all the juice, which is so good. But these are really nice. Maybe there's more juice in the middle. I'm gonna enjoy this with some quinoa and ultra crispy broccoli and some Love Island USA. Just finished my dinner and I really would not recommend those Kievs. I don't know whether it's because I undercooked them, but the inside tasted like burnt milk. I don't know if I got a bad batch. I don't know if I undercooked them, I don't know, but it just didn't, it had a funny taste to them. I ate them, but really would not recommend. I mean, I love Vivera and everything they do. Like, there's so much of their food that I really enjoy, but they were not good. I don't know why. Has anyone else tried them and thought the same? Weird.
Give me my 28.
Tally's like, well, I'll have the rest then.
She's like,
you know when you dig into codes after.
like having...
Good evening. This is kind of weird because I'm double vlogging and I'm not sure which of these videos is going up first, but I did just go out for the day. I didn't actually tell you or speak to you. So I had my Huel for breakfast because I was rushing out the door. I was planning on having a proper breakfast and cooking something, but I just didn't have time. And then we had a pasty for lunch, which was nice, but I'm so hungry because we were swimming and walking and that's all I've eaten today. So I'm really, really starving hungry and I'm trying to think of what is the quickest thing I can have. And it's like 7 o'clock. I want an all plants because I've got a whole freezer full of them. But how long do they take? Because I've frozen. Oh, from frozen. See, it's like 40 minutes for that one. I'm gonna try and find one that is not 40 minutes. I've decided against oven food because they're even like waiting 25 minutes. I can't do it. I'm gonna have something I have for lunch all the time, which is basically a wrap that you fry. So I've got these flatbreads. So you fill them with cheese, beans, that kind of thing, and then you fry it and it melts and it's delicious. So I think I'm gonna make 1 or 2 of them, probably 2. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll do 2. It's kind of like a quesadilla sort of, but not. And it's like inspired, definitely is not accurate because yeah, that's really, really fast. That'll be ready in like 5-10 minutes and I just need to eat. In the meantime, I'm having some crunchy sticks, salt and vinegar, delicious. So it's as simple as this. I've got hummus, chickpeas, vegan cheese, tomato, peri-peri, and I might put some spring onion actually now I'm looking at it. And all you do, heat up a pan with some oil, pop this on top and fry it on both sides, and you've got yourself a nice melt in the middle, kind of like it's almost like a little pizza. But it's so delicious. I'm gonna enjoy these. And yeah, I think I'm gonna shove some spring onion in there as well. One is cooked. All the crap from cooking in front of me. Let me try a bite while the other one cooks. Smells amazing. That took 5 minutes. Just exactly what I needed. Sometimes it's actually easier to eat it with your hands so that it doesn't go everywhere. The best thing about this is that you can quite literally put anything you want in this. The cheese is key, I think, but anything goes. So super fast lunch and very easy dinner. I definitely usually put something like spinach or coriander or some kind of green leafy thing in there, but don't have any, so this will do. Yum. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna have Huel again this morning, not even because this video I'm working with them, because genuinely it's what I would have, because it's one of those days. It's 9:20. I have lots to do today. I've got filming to do and I've got editing to do. Alex isn't here at the minute, so he's not working. So I have more work than I would usually do because he usually does all the editing and stuff and loads of things. We share the load. So I've got more work on and it's just going to be the most convenient thing. I also, in my kitchen, I can't be bothered to make something, and I have this kind of fatigue at the minute around food where I just can't think what to have every day. So I know that when my kitchen's done I will not feel that way, but at the minute it's very much like I don't even want to think about where my chia seeds or things are in my cupboard to make porridge, because my cupboard is so stuffed. We've got like one pantry cupboard over there and it's just rammed. And I can't be bothered to do any of that. How many times can I say can't be bothered in one sentence or one clip? I'm gonna make some more Huel, same as yesterday. It's what I've been having genuinely as a customer before this video so often, because I do not have the time, and it makes me feel better that the meal is nutritionally complete, so I'm not missing anything, I'm not skipping a meal, I'm having a nutritionally complete meal. It's like a smoothie that's instant and very little washing up. It just makes my life easier, so I'm gonna make myself another Huel. So I don't think I properly necessarily showed you yesterday, but I fill up with water first. Don't make the mistake that I did first where I put the powder in first. It definitely works better if you put the water in first. And then 1 scoop I think is 200 calories. So it's good to know like whether you're having like a snack or a meal. So I'm doing 2 scoops because this is a meal. Pop the lid on. Give it a good old shakeroo. And that's it. There's my breakfast. See the appeal? Tastes like, to be honest, actually I'm gonna put some ice cubes in there. It tastes like melted ice cream. Who doesn't like melted ice cream? Okay, ice cubes in. It's gonna be nice and cold. Hello everyone. This sums up my life right now. A pile of washing up that needs to be done from last night. I feel bad that these recipes or this video is not full of more helpful recipes for you. I feel like I want to show you honestly what I'm eating, but also I want to help you and show you recipes, but I need to remember that the point of this video is that This is realistically what I would eat without thinking about you guys. We've decided, I've got some tempeh, some broccoli left over, and soy sauce, noodles, ginger, lazy garlic, lazy chili, and some apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna fry it all in a pan and call it a day. Easy, easy, easy. This is lunch, very simple. I shoved some peas in. I definitely should have put the peas in later because they've gone a bit brown. The key with peas is always to put them in right at the end so they retain their beautiful green colour. But let's give this a try. Absolutely delicious. And I think all in all that took me about 15 minutes, and I've got leftovers as well, so yum. Good evening everyone, it's 6:30. I've just finished work. Though I say that, I don't think I actually have finished work because I've still got a bit of editing to do. But I need to walk Roxy and I need to eat dinner, so that's coming first. I need to pick an all plants meal. I cannot decide. We have a bhaji dal, creamy spice. Oh, okay, no, I'm having that. Yeah, that sounds exactly what I want. So I'm gonna shove that in the oven. I think it takes 45 minutes. So I'll walk Roxy, and by the time I come home, it'll be ready. I think you do pierce a hole. Yeah, pierce a hole. You can microwave it. Like if I microwaved it would only take 15 minutes, but because I'm walking Roxy, I feel like it makes more sense for me to put it in the oven. Dinner is just out of the oven. It smells so good. Here it is. The lighting is awful, but it looks really similar to my dal that I make. And looks like there's maybe some tofu and sweet potato and spinach. The thing I like about all plants is that every meal is adapted to include lots of plants, kind of like says it in the name, but sometimes when I'd make a dal, I wouldn't add these extras like the spinach and the sweet potato. And then is this tofu? I don't think it is. I think maybe it's onion bhaji. I'm not sure, but they add loads of extra things, which makes it really nutritional. And I really rate them. Not an ad, I'm a customer. Really, really rate them. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll see you in the morning for breakfast. I should try this on camera because I haven't tried it, and that's what I've got to do with every meal. So delicious. I'm gonna sit and watch Love Island USA and enjoy my all plants. Good morning everyone. It's Thursday. Alex is returning today. Yay! I haven't seen him in like, is it 2 weeks? A week and a half? I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't think I've been apart from Alex for this long for years, honestly. And when you live with someone and your whole life is with them, like you work together, live together, do everything together, it's a bit of a shock. I know that lots of people don't like doing that. I really love spending all my time with Alex. Anyway. Now I need to make myself some breakfast, and I said to you yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna make a proper breakfast. This is not the week. This is not the week. The fridge is looking a sorry state. What the hell am I gonna have for breakfast? What the hell am I gonna have for breakfast? That is the question. I've decided on a smoothie. I don't have any bananas though. Well, I thought I did, but I looked and the last banana was black. So that's not happening. So I'm just gonna have mango. Oh my gosh, because mango is a bit more substantial than berries. In goes the mango. Some spinach. I know lots of you told me not to use this in a smoothie because it's not washed. But I have spinach left and I'm gonna use it. I don't know. I feel like my immune system can handle a little bit of dirt. Another thing I'm wondering that whether my immune system can handle is this yogurt that's off. It went off on the 6th. It's now like the 20th, but it's not opened. So with things like this, when I was younger, I was always taught, give it a sniff, I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, I think that's fine. It looks pretty disgusting though, not gonna lie. I think Alex bought this. It's oat yogurt. I would not recommend oat yogurt. Every time I've had it, it's not been nice, but it needs to be eaten. Alex loves doing this. I'm talking about him because I miss him. Even when I miss him, I'm moaning about him. He loves to buy like different types of yogurts and milks and cheeses, and then he doesn't eat them. So anyway, I'm gonna put some oats in here maybe, and some chia seeds, I think. The battery's flashing at me, so I'm gonna change the battery. Chia seeds. And do I have any milk in this fridge? I don't have milk. I've got some orange juice. Oh look, this battery's flashing at me. I'm just the most disorganised person. I was saying this in my other video. Alex was the one who always charged my batteries. What am I like? So I'll blend this up. Ooh. Oh, that's really good. Hello, it's lunchtime. What are we having for lunch? I think I'm gonna have the same thing that I had for dinner the other day. So those wraps, because if I don't eat these wraps, they will go off. This is what we're gonna go for. So I'm gonna layer it up with hummus, some tofu, chickpeas, pepper, red onion, tomato. I might put a bit of this chili paste in it, because it's delicious, and then pile on the cheese and fry it all up. Another day, another fried wrap quesadilla-y thing. Nice and crispy this time. There you go. Utterly delicious. Good morning everyone. Ignore my silly attire. I've just had a shower and washed my hair. My skin is very dry because I forgot to do my moisturiser, so I need to go upstairs and do that in a second. But I wanted to make myself something to eat before I have breakfast. I'm going to try Huel's 100% nutritionally complete protein in chocolate budge brownie. This has 20 grams of protein, 26 vitamins and minerals, and 105 calories. So you do 1 scoop of protein, and yeah, I'm excited to try this flavour because it sounds absolutely delicious. And I didn't mention earlier, but when you do order from Huel, you get a free t-shirt. I actually wear it constantly in the gym. I got their biggest size, it's very comfortable. And you also get free shipping, and it comes with a guide to help you understand how to use Huel and to get you started with it. As everything else from their range, it's all plant-based, sustainable, good source of fibre, full of minerals and nutrients and vitamins. And it's high in protein, of course, because this is protein powder. Oh my gosh, it smells heavenly. Wow, that smells really, really good. And I like having protein powder if I go to the gym when I come home, because when I come home from the gym, I will often, obviously, shower. I'll get ready, I'll do things. I have to feed the animals, let the animals out, do a bit of washing up, clearing up, and I usually like to have something before I have breakfast, but I don't want to make breakfast immediately when I get home because I want to get ready first. What I find very appealing about this protein powder is because it's nutritionally complete in itself. So you're getting loads of vitamins and minerals and your protein first thing in the morning and you're good to go for the rest of the day. So I just love that. So it's got vitamin B12, vitamin C, vitamin E, K2, vitamin D3, B6, riboflavin, vitamin A. So it's basically got all of the supplements that I would otherwise take. So things like B12 and vitamin D are the two ones that I will always take every day all year round. And it's all in here. So I don't have to worry about taking a separate supplement because it's not just protein powder, it's also nutritionally complete, especially if you're vegan, plant-based. Vitamin B12, vital, and vitamin D. As we're going into the months where there's not as much sunshine, vitamin D is really important because it's officially autumn now and the UK really does not keep up with the sunshine, so you need vitamin D. Even if you're not vegan, actually, vitamin D is a really important thing to supplement in your diet. So yeah, I just think it just makes things simple. It just simplifies everything. So I'm gonna have this and then I will probably have something mid-morning for breakfast. I think that brands are so innovative nowadays because I don't understand how that's good for you. It tastes so naughty. It tastes like, I feel like all of their stuff tastes like liquid ice cream, like ice cream that's melted because it's so creamy. Oh my gosh, that's really good. I'm converted. This is my new favourite protein powder by far. No chalkiness at all. So I'll leave a link down below for Huel if I haven't mentioned it already, and go check it out if you're someone who lives a busy lifestyle, so you don't have time sometimes. If you want to make sure that you're getting all the nutritional things in your diet that you need, so all the vitamins and minerals that you need and you struggle sometimes, Huel could be a really good option to have during your day alongside a balanced diet. And I'm going to stop chatting because this has made the video a million times longer and actually get ready for the day. Good afternoon. It is 12:30. I never ended up having breakfast because there was just work bits and I got carried away, and then the next thing I know it's midday. So for lunch, I'm having what Alex had. I actually just copied him. So we have a big plate of the bits I got from M&S. So some falafel, these vine leaves, hummus, here olives, these like chilies, and some salad and a little bit of vegan cheese and pita bread. So this should make up for the lack of breakfast and it's going to be delicious. Good morning, everyone. It is the day after the night before, when one too many glasses of wine were consumed. Had my sister and brother-in-law last night around and we had nachos. The nachos were pretty simple. It was just nacho, like tortilla chips. We had pulled pork oomph, I think it's pulled oomph, and I cooked it with some onion and barbecue sauce, which made it extra delicious. So we layered up the nachos with tortillas, the pulled oomph, cheese. I used the Violife Epic Mature and they had normal cheese. And then jalapenos, and then did another layer and salsa, and then we topped it all off with loads of guacamole. And I put yogurt on it, they had sour cream on it, and it was amazing and we demolished it. We literally demolished it, and we ate loads of Skittles and had wine and played board games, and it was very fun. This morning I'm going to make some pain au chocolat, which have been sitting in the fridge for a while, which I think will be perfect. And I think we're actually going to go out today because obviously Alex has just come home, which is why we had a nice thing yesterday evening. But yeah, we're going to go to St Ives, I think, and go for a little walk, maybe look in some shops and have some food. I'm kind of craving burgers, you know, but I'll see what Alex thinks, and it's just a nice way to sort of hang out after being apart for so long. These are honestly the best thing. If you're in the UK, just roll, pain au chocolat, croissant and cinnamon buns are all accidentally vegan, and they're really simple to make, and it gives you the feeling of fresh baked pastries in the morning without having to go out and get them. So highly recommend. And you can freeze them and keep them for later when you want them. Alex and I always have them, and they're a regular on the weekend. Time to eat one of these bad boys. Perfect with a coffee. So we're at the Hub Box. Is that the right name? Hub Box? And we've ordered the, what's it called? Chicken burger. This isn't chicken. And I've got chipotle mayo. I think it's got pickles and cheese and looks amazing. So let's give this a try. Oh my god. That's so good. And we also ordered chili fries, which I've already been gobbling up. So good. Kind of like having nachos all over again. What do you think of the burger?
Not yet.
It's really good, isn't it? Good evening. It's about 7 o'clock, a bit late to be eating, but we had lunch quite late, and as you saw, it was quite a big lunch. I fancy making this gnocchi, so we picked this up in Sainsbury's because I had this when Alex was away and it was really good, and it's really quite quick to make. So I'm gonna have gnocchi with some pesto. We've got some tomatoes, which we bought in Sainsbury's. Tomatoes. I'm gonna fry the gnocchi with garlic. Got some garlic here. I kind of want it to be simple because lunch was a lot. There's a little bit of cheese, which I think would go well. We've got some, that would be perfect, some Parmesan cheese. And do we have any vegetables? Do we have any vegetables? A pepper. I think that would go well in there. It's very dark in here, but I'm gonna eat this gnocchi. It's the autumnal nights now, it's getting dark earlier. I don't know why my entire vegan life I've just not consumed gnocchi. Like, was this not just in the supermarkets before? But it's so delicious and so quick. It's so good.
You'd always have a few silly.
There is no way that you're going to eat like that. This cat.
Help.
Wasting this time that I borrowed, running too fast for the sun, and my eyes.
I'm having a snack, so I thought I'd share that with you because I haven't really had lunch because breakfast was basically brunch. So these are the stuffed vine leaves that I had the other day. So I'm gonna have a few of those and carry on with emptying the kitchen so the decorator can get on with painting the walls and painting the cupboards, and will hopefully be so close. The last job after that is to do the floors. And then the finishing touches, decorate, paint the dresser, and put everything away and make it all look really lovely in here. Happy Sunday, everyone. I think I've already spoken to you today, so I don't know why I'm saying that. We have the M&S pizzas and we've customised them. We added the M&S chicken, and I added mushrooms, and Alex added chilli, and then he's got the dirty fries.
Yeah.
You've added something extra on top there. What's that?
Chilies.
No, there's more sauce on there. You put more cheese on it?
Yeah, and I put the cheese sauce we have.
Ah, yeah, this
The
stuff.
burger, is it?
The Burger Co. cheesy vegan sauce. Well, that looks good. Yeah, so this is our dinner. I think I'll say goodbye now because that'll be it for the day. I might have the last, there's like one line left of that Rhythm 108 chocolate, which is so good, by the way. But I hope you enjoyed this video, what I eat in a week. Something a bit different, something a bit more lazy, a bit simpler, because it's just been a week like that. And I hope it makes you understand that people online, even food bloggers, influencers, their lives aren't perfect, and they don't just like always cook everything from scratch and only eat healthy food. I often have weeks where I eat like this, and I eat pre-made foods, easy foods, quick foods, and I don't really think a lot about whether it's got vegetables or if it's healthy or not, even though I'm vegan. And that's okay, because that's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure to check out Huel as well. I'll leave it linked down below. And yeah,
Bye-bye.
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 Oh, I need to have a piece of the pizza actually, don't I? This pizza is so good. Mmm.